Hi there. So these are difficult times that we're living in, and for anyone who's sensitive or mildly empathic or a healer, these are extremely difficult times. For everyone else, they're all struggling with fear and anxiety and wondering what on earth will become of their lives. And I too feel this. I find this to be a very trying time. I'm lucky, I've got a wonderful husband, and I'm stuck in my lovely home with my wonderful husband and my little dog, and he's just cooking cakes and cooking everything basically. If I don't come out of this at least a stone heavier, then I'll be very lucky. But I'm doing my best to not do that. So I'm doing regular yoga, I'm doing regular meditating, and I'm doing lots of reading. In addition to that, what I'm also doing is offering free distance healings. Now, I've been a Reiki master for nearly 10 years. I'm a master teacher, so I also teach other Reiki students and help others to find their own healing path. And I'm very passionate about that. I'm passionate about healing other people in general, and I tend to spend most of my time in my life doing that. And all of a sudden I find that I'm in my own four walls. I can't get out, I can't reach out to other people. But if I was just brave enough to look at my own face, it turns out that I can. So I've been battling with that one. So what have I been doing? Okay, well firstly, I've been doing this amazing meditation system. This is Joe Dispenza's morning and evening meditation. It's a 30-day meditation program, and I can highly recommend it. Taking yourself out of your own anxiety, your own fear, even if it's only for 20 minutes in a day, is very, very helpful. It helps to reset your body, it resets your immune system. It's very, very healthful to do so. So if you can, and I used to find meditating very difficult. It's not something I've ever found easy, but I prefer guided meditations. I find that if somebody's talking to me, I can stay with them, stay present, stay in the meditation. So I prefer a guided meditation. I'm just in the process of recording one, so I'll put that out for you. And if I say that on here, then I've actually got to deliver it, so I will have to record that meditation. So I will be posting one of those very soon. I'm going to do a theta meditation, which takes you to a very different place, takes you out of your own body, far away, where you can actually rest and reset your energy. So I will post that. I've also been reading Joe Dispenza's book, Becoming Supernatural. Amazing book. Now this book goes into the science of it, so if you like to know proof and you like to have proof in your hands, then this is the book for you. I mean, to the point where they even actually do tests, brain scans, to register the difference in a brain that's been meditating and not meditating. You see that in the book. There's a brain scan there. So amazing book. I've also been reading up on some theta healing techniques. Amazing. Also, this is a great time to actually look inside ourselves. So we already know that our jobs don't matter. It doesn't matter what job you've got, you're still not being paid. It doesn't matter what car you drive because it's just sat outside on the drive. If you live in a big house, you've maybe got a few more rooms to be in during this time. But in general, we're all confined to our own houses. So I like to think of that as a time when we can go within ourselves, to actually learn about ourselves, to grow, to take time to get to know ourselves. Not an easy thing to do. I had a very amazing teacher, mentor, healer. She changed my life, and she taught me things about my illnesses. She healed those illnesses. I suffered from severe asthma. I had 4 different inhalers and was regularly in hospital. And I found this amazing healer lady, and she told me that this was just fear. The only thing that was causing my asthma was my fear. Fear from when I was abused as a child and used to wait and hold my breath, waiting for my abuser to come in through the door. And that was the cause of my fear. And by releasing that fear, I cured my asthma. Well, she cured it, but actually I did. Because that's the job of any healer, is to teach you that actually you're the healer. It all comes from within you. So if someone can facilitate that for you and guide and coach and help you, then that's an amazing thing. But ultimately, the decision has to be yours. So if you're thinking of doing something to help yourself, to grow, to maybe heal some of those inner wounds in this time when we're all locked away and we have nothing else to do, then I have a few book recommendations. They were very helpful for me. The first one is Louise Hay. I'm a massive fan of Louise Hay and use her work a lot in my treatments. So this book is Love Yourself, Heal Your Life, and it's actually a workbook. So it's full of exercises. It literally, if you did one of those exercises a day throughout this period, imagine how amazing you'd feel in 30 days. And it would probably take you 20 minutes. Nothing, no time at all. Another amazing book is this one by John Bradshaw, Homecoming. So this is all about reclaiming and championing your inner child. I would recommend this to every single person on the planet. I don't think any of us had the perfect upbringing. And I think there's very, very few of us that came out of our childhoods unscathed. So if we can dig into that and become better people from it, then that's an amazing thing. So I'd highly recommend this book. I think I must have bought 20 copies of this over the years and given it out to clients. Amazing book. I'm also having a look at cognitive behavioural therapy. Now, I did actually undergo a course of this. I went through the mental health system more than once, and I have actually done a course on cognitive behavioural therapy. Now, I do think it's very helpful because from a healer's point of view, it's what we preach as a healer, only in practical, easy to manage tools that you can actually use that change your mindset. And they're all about changing your mindset to positive affirmations. So if you're feeling that you're not good enough, if you're feeling that a situation is going to go wrong because you're not good enough, or you're not going to be able to perform, or you can't cope, CBT gives you the tools to be able to do that. So I am actually a big fan of CBT. And I think it's a very, very helpful tool to use. So all of these you can buy off Amazon, so there's no excuse. You can order them straight to your door, and you can start working on yourself today. Now, I'm also offering free distance healing treatments throughout the whole of lockdown. Several reasons. I need to be healing. It's good for my own energy to be healing. So there's a selfish aspect in there that I actually need to be giving healing. So I'm giving plenty to myself, but I'm trying to give as much as I can to other people. Also, I feel that if I can give something back, I'm not an NHS worker, I'm not a care worker anymore, I'm not out there in the community, but from my own house, using my beautiful trusted teddy bear, I can actually give distance treatments to people, and I've been doing that for the last 3 days. So if you would like a distance healing treatment, it's free of charge, completely free of charge, 30-minute treatment, and I'm more than happy to do that for you. I know some people are quite reluctant to delve into distance healing and think it's some weird and wacky hippie stuff, but actually it's really powerful, and it works the same as if I'm with you in the room. Sometimes it's even more powerful because you're more relaxed and you let go, so the healing takes place without any resistance from you. So sometimes I find that my distance healing sessions are actually even more powerful than hands-on healing. So if you would like a distance session, please just message me on my Facebook page, Charmed Healing Therapies, and I will book that in for you. I'm going to be doing that every weekday, so Monday to Friday, and I'm going to be doing 4 a day. So there's plenty of treatments available, and I'll do that for the duration of the whole time we're in lockdown, and even into the weeks afterwards when people are still struggling to adjust. But it's been great to connect with you today. I hope to hear from you soon. I hope anything I've said has been a little bit helpful, and stay safe. Look after yourselves. Bye bye.